evening, everyone. Sorry, 1 second. I'll just hold it. Good evening, everyone. It's a beautiful night here on the great lawn of Rutherford Hall. My name is Robbie Donnelly, and I would like to welcome everyone to the Alamucci class of 2016's 8th grade graduation. I am very honored to be our class's valedictorian, and I am also excited about the opportunity to provide a speech to our graduating class. I truly have enjoyed my time at Alamucci School. It is a unique and special place that I find it very hard to believe that life can get any bigger and better than where we are today. As I reflect on my time at Alamucci School, I can't help but think about the many characters I've portrayed in our school plays. Each one was very unique and different, but taught strong messages about life. I would like to share these thoughts and lessons with everyone as we will be moving on to our next step of high school. First, when we were all in the 5th grade, I was fortunate enough to play the role of Aladdin. Aladdin was a person that was called the street rat, and no one had high expectations for him at all. He was a diamond in the rough. Aladdin demonstrated bravery, wit, and intelligence, which are all great characteristics, and despite his humble upbringing, he was able to show that strength comes from within. I challenge you, class of 2016, to put Alamucci on the map. Make it known. Don't let anything or anyone stop you or hold you back. There is a whole new world out there. Next, when I was in 6th grade, I had the opportunity to play the villainous Captain Hook. In the show, Peter Pan does not want to grow up, and he doesn't have a family to share his life with. You know the story of how the crocodile is always chasing Captain Hook? Tick tock, tick tock. Well, this is actually a metaphor. Time chases us all. Use your time wisely. Let's not always be on our cell phones. Be sure to spend time hanging out with friends, parents, grandparents, and other family. Unfortunately, we can't all stay around forever. I once heard someone say, life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you are to the end, the quicker it goes. In 7th grade, I portrayed JoJo in Seussical. One major theme in the show was a song that I sang about anything is possible. We all need to remember this when people may try to tell us that we can't do something. Many great leaders, inventors, sports figures, and others have a never give up attitude for something that enabled them to keep getting back up when chasing their dreams. We are only a dust speck in this amazing universe, but even as little as we are, we can make a difference. We live in a troubled world, but we can overcome by teaching love and mercy to our children. Pope Francis quotes, "Charity, patience, and tenderness are beautiful gifts. If you have them, you want to share them with others." On another note, I read a story about a boy who was walking down the shoreline and the beach was covered in starfish. The tide had gone out and thousands of starfish would soon die in the heat of the sun. The boy was picking them up and throwing them into the ocean. Another man, puzzled by the situation, came by and said, "Why are you throwing the starfish into the ocean? Surely you can't save all of them." The boy picked up another starfish and said to the man, "It matters to this very starfish," as he threw it back into the ocean. The last show that the school performed this year was The Little Mermaid, and I played Sebastian the Crab. This show had many lessons that we can take and use as we move forward into our future. 1, it teaches us to have a voice. Don't be afraid of an opinion and ask questions. This is how you learn. 2, listen to your parents. This is very important. Trust me, I know sometimes it's hard, but they're trying to look out for us, keep us safe, and they too were kids once, so we can learn from their experiences. Finally, the play also teaches us to follow our passions in life. A wise man once said, "Do what you love and you will never work a day in your life." It is so true, so I challenge all of you to find your passion and pursue it fully. I have definitely found my passion, and I encourage you to also find yours. My last thought from The Little Mermaid is that I am so immensely grateful that you have all been part of my world for the last 9 years here at Alamucci School. We have all been very fortunate to have such wonderful teachers, coaches, and friendships. I know that we all truly care about each other, and I am so proud to be a part of this wonderful class of 2016. So as the curtain closes on this phase of our lives, let us say bravo, take a bow, and thank you.